Hello everyone, today we're going to be starting a Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll enjoy joining me. Okay, Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Ooh, a shiny light. Almost like one's eyes opening. Open your eyes. Okay, here we go. Okay, white screen. Open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Shiny blue lights dangling above your freshly opened eyes. That's never a good sign. Wake up, Link. What if I don't wanna? What if I wanna sleep? Is there a snooze button here? Okay, looks like I've been taking looks like I have a waterbed. That's what I have. His face, it just looks like it's so angry. Like, why did you wake me up? And then he realizes no one woke him up, he's just there by himself, and he was hearing things. These lights are really beautiful. Probably one of my favorite aspects of this game is the lighting. It really makes everything pop. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this does. Ooh, fancy.
That is a Sheikah slate.
Who are you?
Take it.
I don't care what that is. Who are
It will help guide
you?
after your long slumber.
If you say so. God knows I need something to guide me after being woke up. How about a cup of coffee to guide me, huh? That would be nice. Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Not as familiar as coffee. I gotta say. Alright, let's just go right through here. Ooh, treasure. Treasure! Ah, clothes. Just what I wanted. Wonder what this one is. Ah, more clothes. Just what I wanted. Has anybody ever gotten clothes for Christmas? If you have, then I'm sure you'll relate. Except this is a little bit different. It's not like he didn't need those clothes. He looks pretty bare.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
I wish you'd show me the way. Honestly, I wish you'd tell me who you are and why you're talking to me. And how I can hear you when you're not there. That would be really nice. And open sesame. The lighting. I love the lighting. Doesn't look like Link loves the lighting.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Must?
Now go.
Must is a strong word. I guess we'll see, huh? No promises. Alright. Let's climb this little staircase. Ah, the shot that everyone loves. I love this part. Just beautiful. It really is just beautiful. Has anyone seen the artwork of them recreating the original artwork for the Legend of Zelda NES version with the art of Breath of the Wild? I love that piece. Absolutely love that piece. And there's the old man. Let's go see what the old man's up to, huh? Maybe he's that girly voice we keep hearing, huh? Maybe he just has a really high-pitched voice, huh? That might be the case, right? I mean, I wouldn't judge, you know? Maybe he likes helium. Or maybe he uses one of those, Darth Vader voice-changing things around. Maybe he wears one of those around, you know? Maybe he just likes shocking people. I guess we'll find out. And I'm out of stamina. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the stamina meter. Let's climb these trees for some apples, boys. Alright. A baked apple. I beg your pardon? I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Please, watch me. You don't know me, old man. Please, help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. I'll be the judge of that, old man. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. You're telling me. I'm just an old soul who has lived here alone for quite some time now. Well, you got part of it right. Can I just be the first to comment on the fire effects that they created for this game? The fire physics are absolutely outstanding. Like, the way the grass is flammable to your weapons and to your enemies' weapons and just anything. It really adds a lot to the game. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Talking about the Temple of Time. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. You know, this game is kind of depressing when it comes to the state of the Kingdom of Hyrule. The game features ruins of buildings, quite like the Temple of Time, as you see here. Just ruined, completely destroyed ruins. And it really says something about the power and the wishes of Ganon as an evil entity. It really says something. Alright. Let's dive into this little grass hole in the water. Grass hole? Grass hole. Okay. And yahaha! You found me! You're not Hesky? But you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hesky, please return this to him. Yay! A Korok seed! I'm sure it's the only one I'll find in the game. All jokes aside though, I love the implementation of the Korok seeds. They really fill the world with something to do that isn't killing stuff. Alright, so now I have a rusty broadsword. Let's see if I can make my way over to the land again. There we go. And I'm on my way to that guy. Right there. See what he's up to. He looks like he's acting weird. Link. Link?
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Why does everyone like to tell me what to do? Ah! Do I gotta? Like, can I just, like, run around and be a mean person all day? Can I not do that, please? Can I just do that all day? Do I have to go where you want me to? First of all, you should tell me who you are. That's, you know, that'd be a good place to start. Like, hi, my name is, you know. That'd be a good starting place, right? But it's cool, it's cool. I'll play your game. I'll play your game for now. Until I have something better to do, at least. Or at least until you introduce me. So then I'll know if I want to keep pursuing your pointless quests. I'm just gonna walk right by these guys. Actually, I think I'll go kill them. I want that bow. Alright. Got 2 bows. As if 1 isn't enough. You'd think 1 was enough, but after playing the game, you realize that weapons are not forever. They tend to break quite frequently. So, you know. Alright, I got a shield too. That means I can shield serve. Got a traveler's sword. And monster guts. Just what we like. Bokoblin horn. Alright. I think I'm going the wrong way here. Yeah. Okay, this is where that strange voice wanted me to go. Well, we've seen one of these before. Let's go ahead and put the Sheikah Slate in there and see what happens. There's no telling what could happen at this point. It's anyone's guess, right? Whoa. Lights. Please watch for falling rocks? Wait a minute. I get a bad feeling about this. Oh no. What is happening? An earthquake? A fissure opening up in the ground? Superman? Even the monsters are startled. Oh wow. Okay. Alright. Well that's something. Am I right? Okay, it looks like they're opening up all over the world. All over the world indeed. They got these little tiny spiky things on top that just raised up for some reason. And blue energy flowing through them. Wait, where am I? I'm up in the sky now, okay. Great Plateau Tower. Well, it's a tower, that's for sure. Distilling local information. So apparently you can store information in water now. That's handy. Okay. Skip over Assassin's Creed and all other Ubisoft games. We just uncovered part of our map. Remember.
Try to remember.
Oh, why do I have to think? Now you're asking me to think?
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Good lord! Why did you wake me up now?
When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
If by beast you mean me, after you woke me up, then you'd be right. It's a big flying purple thing. That's the meanest cloud I've ever seen, that's for sure.
You must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Oh great, now you're making me feel bad. You're making me feel guilty. Saying I have to hurry before it's too late. Now I feel obligated. Ugh. Obligation. Oh god, that was close. Alright, let's just make our way down here. skip and hop. Let's play some leapfrog. Alright, and we're down. What did he just call me? What the heck? You can fly, old man? Good grief, I'd expect your bones to be too brittle for that at this point. If by long dormant power he means me after sleeping for 100 years, I could agree. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Well, I did hear a voice that I've been hearing for ever since I woke up. Well now, a voice you say? That's what I said. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No, I didn't, old man. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I'll say. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. You must be referring to the Cloud of Death. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the Kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. Okay, and where do I fit into this? Oh God, please don't ask me anything. I must ask you, courageous one. Do you intend to make your way to the castle? What do you think, old man? That doesn't look like a good idea. Ho ho ho, you need not say a word. Your eyes reveal the determination within. Do they? Do they, old man? Or is that the 100 years of sleep talking? Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. Well, that's perfect. That means I don't have to leave. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. I agree, old man. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Oh man, are you saying that I can fly like you did just a second ago? Hand it over. Oh, certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. I should have known you'd want something. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Of course, old man, of course. Come, let me show you something. Please do. I just woke up from a 100-year slumber and I don't even know where I am. Please, show me something. Could you walk faster, maybe? Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Old man, you don't know the concept of fair. But whatever, I'll get your treasure. And then we'll see who's laughing, old man. Alright, guys. We're on our way to the shrine. Let's see, how am I gonna cross this? Well, I guess there's only one way to do this. That's to swim. If I can make it to that little rock there, I should be able to get on top of it and catch my breath. Alright. Restore their stamina and go. And then we'll just pick up right here. Ooh, a frog. Okay. And here we are. At our first shrine. And open sesame. Blue energy. Now open sesame. Open a sesame. Open a sesame. Here we go. Okay. Let's go inside and see what's waiting. Alright. Prehistoric looking elevator. 4-go win. I really do love this game though. I haven't 100%ed it yet, guys, but I'd like to do that in our playthrough. If y'all would like that, let me know. Okay. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Omen Owl. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Magnesis trial. Okay, guys. Let's go over here and see what this has to offer. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling ruin. Okay. Drip. And now we should be good, guys. Let's see. It gave us the Magnesis ruin. Ruin extracted. Alright, we're good to go. Good to go. Now, we pick these up and throw them. I don't think I have to move that one, but oh well, I did anyway. Isn't there a treasure chest around here? No. Oh, actually, I think I remember where the treasure chest is. It's right past this room, I think. I think there's at least one treasure chest in every shrine. We won't be picking all of those up, but we'll definitely try to see what good gear we can grab while we're in the shrines. Alright, let's just bully this guy. Let's just smash him with this block. Whack. Oh, I mixed. Whack. Okay. And he's dead. Ancient screw. A screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of an unknown material, and no matter how many times it's turned, its threads never seem to show signs of wearing. God, that was a mouthful. Alright. Onward. And there we go. And we open the door. Such difficulty. Now, check this old dude out. I wish the old man was more like this old dude. And that's cool. You have proven to possess the resolve of a hero. Of a true hero. I am Omen Owl, the creator of this shrine. Of this trial. Meh. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of the goddess Hylia, and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. Oh, hello there, Minoran04. I hope I pronounced your name right. Please accept this spirit orb. Okay, cool. Shiny. You know, I would really like to own like a replica spirit orb. Like in real life. That would be really cool. Like with the transparency in the orb. And the Hylian crest in the center. That would be really neat. I'd like to see that. I would really like to see that. Okay, and we're loading. So, this is part 1 of the playthrough. I plan to at least play until we make it to Calamity Ganon in future playthroughs, but if you all would like me to play, like, a completionist run, that would be fun too. It just all depends on what you guys like and want to see me do. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Old man, please. Why don't you, just leave. Just give me the paraglider and leave. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. Just give me the paraglider and leave. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. Hello, James. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean, old man? Speak in English, old man. It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. I think I know where this is going, old man. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines and I will give you my paraglider. What the heck, old man? You greedy old man. Oh well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Why don't you do it yourself, old man, huh? Why don't you do it yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding the shrines. Oh, okay, at least you're not completely unhelpful. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? You gotta be joking, old man. I am afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your efforts. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. Man, he's giving me a lot to do for a guy that just woke up from a 100-year nap. Let's be real. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Well, great. That means your dirty work will be faster to accomplish. That's wonderful, old man. That's absolutely wonderful. So, I guess, instead of looking for the shrines, since I already know where they are, I guess we can just go on ahead and head on over to them. So, I believe there's 3 more. So I guess we'll go over here to the one located in that direction first. That sounds like a good idea. Alright. Okay guys, I'm just gonna let you know now. The first thing I'll be upgrading when I get 3 spirit orbs is definitely gonna be my stamina. As you can see, the stamina meter drains pretty quickly. And unless I do the cheats, right here, unless I do the running cheat, which I don't really like to do that often because it breaks immersion, I'm gonna have to be walking a lot of this adventure, so we're definitely gonna have to upgrade our stamina meter early on. It's definitely worth the investment because your speed in the game definitely plays a big role in your performance. Especially when you're climbing. if you don't have enough stamina while you're climbing, you actually fall and take damage. And trust me, it's not a good thing when you're mid-air and you just fall. It's pretty bad, okay? Actually, I think there's an enemy around here that we want to take a look at before we go in the shrine. Ah, here we are. Ooh, pretty lights. I don't like that piano sound, though. Okay, so our job is to parry this guy. It seems that I forgot how to parry. And I have no shield, so I'm out of luck, I'm afraid. And I died. How about that? If I had known how to parry, I would have been able to parry the beam, guys. I'm sorry about that. I guess I need to warm up a little bit before I start trying any fancy stunts, huh? Alright, well, we're almost back. No worries. No worries. Okay, let's just run past that guy for now. Well, actually, let me figure out how to parry right here really quick. Okay, it's the A button. Duh. I feel stupid now. Okay, let's see if we can parry this guy right here. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Without being able to parry, these guys are pretty difficult to beat. Especially early game. When you don't have that good of materials. And I died again. How about that? Okay, guys, we're just gonna run past this guy. We're just gonna run past this guy. Wow. I love the increase in difficulty in this game. I would hate to try the hard mode. You have to buy the DLC to play the hard mode, but I bet it's quite a hassle. I bet it's pretty hard to play the harder difficulty. Because this game is pretty difficult on its own, without any increase in difficulty through the DLC. Uh-oh, there's one here too. Okay, well luckily I can just walk back and evade this guy. He's not really that big of a threat, because he's easy to escape. We'll just have to walk around the other way, I guess. Away from the Guardian. Hopefully we won't get caught by a Guardian under here. These ones are inactive, they're broken, so we don't have to worry about those. We're just gonna walk on by them. Oh, that one's active, okay. Should be able to walk around right here and be safe, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think that one may be active actually. Yeah, we're gonna have to make it quick. There we go. We're alright. Alright, in this shrine we go. In the shrine we go. In case you guys didn't notice, whenever you discover a shrine, the top of it turns red to let you know you've discovered it, but haven't beat it yet. And once you beat it, I believe it turns blue, like the rest of the shrine. That also applies on your Sheikah Slate map. So if you're ever wondering which shrines you beat and which ones you haven't, there should be a red top on the ones that you haven't beaten yet. Just to make things clearer. Okay, we don't need to read any of that. All of the shrines basically repeat the same information. So we're just gonna go on past that. Alright. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling ruin. What we'll get this time. I believe this is the bomb ruin. If I'm not mistaken. I wasn't paying attention earlier. Yeah, it's the remote bomb ruin. Okay. Awesome. Now we're just gonna blow some stuff up. No big deal. No big deal. Alright, we'll use that one. And kaboom. Pretty simple. On the last shrine, I thought there was a treasure chest in there. I don't think I found one. This is the treasure chest I was thinking of, right here. It's right after you enter the shrine. Alright, the Traveler's Claymore. We're gonna throw the bomb here, and boom. Climb this ladder. Okay, I think we have to set a square bomb right here. And then get off. And boom. Okay. I love Zelda puzzles. Does anyone else like Zelda puzzles? If you do, tell me what your favorite puzzle is in the chat from whichever Zelda game you like the best. There's so many different puzzles, it would be hard for me to choose my favorite. Actually, one of my favorite puzzles is the part in the Sunken Kingdom in Wind Waker. The part where you have to move the blocks into a Triforce pattern. That's probably my favorite puzzle in any of the games. But then again, I really like Wind Waker. Wind Waker is one of my favorite Zelda games. I don't know, I like the atmosphere of it. What's your favorite Zelda games? Okay, I got the treasure. Amber. All of the mining resources in this game come in really handy when you're upgrading your armor at the Great Fairy Fountains. So saving up the minerals, like, to sell and get the money to actually upgrade your equipment. I mean, to unlock the Great Fairies, to give them money to come into their fairy fountains. I don't know how to explain it. We'll get there, but yeah, it comes in really handy. James says Wind Waker is mine. It was my first. You know, I really like Wind Waker. Wind Waker has a special spot in my heart. I used to stay up every single night, like every Friday night I believe, and I used to play Wind Waker from the beginning to the end, every Friday night. It was like my special way to enter the weekend. I just really like the game. I really like the game. I like the art style. The music, I love the music too. Dragon Roost Island is probably my favorite song from Wind Waker. That song is also in this game, which is a really slowed down version of that song. And it's more relaxing and environmental. I really like it. You'll find that a lot of Breath of the Wild's music is, like, it plays into the environment. I think Nintendo really nailed that aspect of the game. It's pretty unique. Pretty unique indeed. Alright guys, we're on our way to the next shrine. I believe that I'm gonna have to... I don't think I have to go this way to get some hot peppers, because we're gonna have to cook some spicy dishes in order to travel to the snowy region of the map. We're gonna have to do that, otherwise we take damage. So we're gonna have to find some mushrooms and spicy peppers. Let's see if I can get a headshot. Let me whistle. Okay, here they come. Ah, there we go. And there. Dead. D-E-A-D. Dead. Alright, got his weapons. And by the way, when they shoot at you, you can go behind them and pick up the arrows they shoot, like, a few times. See, like, right there? It's pretty handy. When you're low on arrows, keep that in mind. It definitely comes in handy. Oh, oopsie. I forgot that was a beehive. I feel dumb. Okay. There's the shed, the old man shed. There should be a good amount of peppers here. Madron says, I love the subtle tune that sound when you are mounting a horse, and my first was Majora's Mask. You know, I love that sound too. I think it adds a lot to the game, honestly. Just the sounds of the horse in general. Like, Nintendo programmed the sound from the horse. Whenever the horse actually takes one step, you hear one footstep. They really went in great detail to make this game. And by the way, Majora's Mask is one of my favorites too. I like Zelda, and I like it even better when there's like a dark kind of atmosphere to it. Majora's Mask, I feel, really nailed that. And there hasn't really been a game that nailed it quite as well since. I mean, Twilight Princess had some dark aspects to it, but I didn't really feel it as deeply as I felt Majora's Mask. I don't know, that may just be me, but I really love both games though. I love the character development in Twilight Princess. With Midna, I really liked Midna as a partner. If I had to pick a favorite Zelda partner, I would probably pick her, just because I liked her character development. I feel like that adds quite a lot of depth to a game, really. Alright, so it looks like we have our peppers, and we have enough mushrooms, so let's cook some dishes. Don't laugh at me, old man. I think we'll just cook two. We'll make one stronger one and then one lesser strong one. Sorry, that's not even English. I don't know what I just said. Okay, we'll make one more that isn't as strong. That's what I meant to say. Actually, I think I should have put the mushroom, not the apple. I don't know if it'll still work. Yeah, it worked. Okay. It looks like I actually may have done that twice, but it's cool. It worked. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, so we're gonna make our way up to that shrine, but we have to go through this way, I believe. Because we don't have enough stamina to climb that mountain. Trust me. Let's try to catch... Oh, wait. It looks like there's a Stalfos popping up. Okay. Alright. Something funny about these guys is whenever you kill them, you can pick up their disembodied limbs and use them as weapons. And the even greater part about it is, when you put it on your back, their hands wiggle. It's really weird, but I love it. I absolutely love that. Alright. Let's go up this hill. We all have to start somewhere on the hill, right? I guess the foot of the hill is a start. Okay, how do I crouch? There we go. I believe if I crouch, I can run up and catch these... Yeah, catch the fireflies. Alright. Fireflies are needed later on in the game to upgrade, I think it's your Sheikah armor? I'm not entirely for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the Sheikah armor. I guess we'll find out, right? Alright. Oh, look here, more peppers. I could have just gotten peppers here. But it's okay, we won't need that many peppers. We'll only need a few. I'll go ahead and eat that dish that I made, so we don't take damage. That'll keep us warm. Alright, let's climb up this hill. I think this is the right hill to climb. We're not going to that shrine just yet. We'll go to that one after we get this one down here. Alright. I'm not so sure which way I have to go here. I think maybe this way might take me there. There's a path over through here. Looks like there's not, so we're gonna go the other way, just to be safe. Just to be safe. We wanna make sure we don't accidentally fall off the mountain, am I right? That would be bad. We'd end up wasting our cold resistant buff. I may have to even make another dish in order to get all of the shrines. Alright, climbing up this hill. I believe there's an enemy camp here. Yeah, they're all asleep. Okay, this is good. Let's see if I can take a bomb and throw it just right. Ah, there we go. I feel so sorry for these guys. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. Oh great, arrows. Where did the chest go? I could have swore there was a chest. Oh well, maybe it burned. I don't know, I'm not for sure. Let's see. I believe the shrine should be right over here. Alright. Down here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah, don't want to fall down that hill. Alright, now we should just be able to let go. Great. Now, on our way to the shrine. Oh. Let's see here. I'm gonna get rid of these Deku sticks. And boom. We'll pick up their weapons and replace the ones we threw now. Alright. Going in the shrine. Have any of you played Breath of the Wild yet? I know I got the game at launch. I actually bought the game. I had the game pre-ordered, but I hadn't pre-ordered my Switch. So I was gonna try to get the Switch on launch night, which is a terrible idea. I don't know why I thought of it, but I actually went and stood at GameStop in line to get a Switch. And by the time I made it to the register, they were completely sold out. And all I could do was pick up my copy of Breath of the Wild for the Switch. So I actually had Breath of the Wild before I had my Switch, which is terrible. It was terrible. It was like I had the game, but I couldn't play it. And there's no feeling as bad as that. There is no feeling as bad as that. But luckily, I called someone in Lexington, Kentucky, and they had they went out and they looked around and they actually found one. It was the last one. I believe it was at Target, I think. And yeah, they got it, and I had a Switch. I got really lucky. So lucky. I'll know from now on to always pre-order if I'm gonna get a game system or a game on launch day. I'll know now to always pre-order, so I don't end up making that mistake again. Cause that was quite the mistake. Oh no, it was, I got hit. No worries. I don't know how I survived that, but I did. Okay, we'll stop that there. And we'll run up here. And grab this treasure chest. Ah, a shield. Okay. Actually, I think I might eat something so I don't die. Yeah, I'll eat the baked apples. Okay. Let's walk over here, and I think we have a full inventory of items, so just gonna throw the goblin spear. And grab the iron sledgehammer. Alright, so we have to get this big stone out of our way. Do a couple of spins, and that should be good. Shouldn't have to do any more damage. Yeah, that was more than enough. Alright. Okay, we're at the shrine. I'm gonna actually get a drink. I feel my voice going out. Alright, guys. Another shrine down. So we only have a few more shrines at this point. Actually, I think we're on the last one now. Alright, let's get that. Okay. Let's see where the next shrine is. I believe it is, well, we passed it on the way to this shrine, so I think we might want to climb back up this hill instead of trying to go back around. I think this is the better way. Okay. Out of stamina, but that's alright. Actually, before we go to that other shrine, I believe it would be better if we traveled up the hill, because there's an item that we want to get that's on top of that hill. The sound of footsteps in the snow. It's very immersive. Very immersive. Look how the snow just kind of like looks so natural when he steps in it. Just the detail. The detail is I fall in love with the detail. If you ever want to get me to fall in love with something, pack it with detail. I love the detail. Alright. So climbing up this little hill here. Alright, looks like we get started over here, but I believe there are moblins, or bokoblins right up here, waiting to thwart my intentions. They may have been back there, actually. I'm not entirely sure. I just know there were bokoblins somewhere around here, but it looks like we're all good. Okay, the shrine is just down there, so it's not much of a walk after we get to the top of this hill. Just a little bit further. Alright. There are few things in life filled with as much mystery and wonder as the moments before sunrise. Ah, I enjoy gazing out at the world from here. Breathtaking view, but I'm freezing. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. The pins on your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. You did well to make it this far without the proper clothing. Please take this warm doublet as a reward for your tenacity. Thank you, old man. Finally! Finally, you're useful! I assume you will want to try it on right away. I thought you might be eager to see how it looks. It's quite fetching. Well, I suppose it matters not. It is yours now. Do take care to put it on before you get too cold, though. Bleh. I can't talk today, guys. My voice is going out. Alright. Let's see. Where is that shrine? I believe it's somewhere down here. There it is. Okay. I don't know if many of you know how to do this trick, but check this out. Oops. Let's see. How do I do it? Ah! Do I know how to do this trick? Trying to shield, sir. Let's see. We jump, and then... There we go. There we go. And we're dead. Wow. This is why you don't try stunts, kids. This is why you leave these tricks to Tony Hawk and the professionals. This is why you don't do dangerous stuff on the top of a snowy mountain. You may risk death. But at least now we know how to surf, right? Alright, let's try this again. Actually, I think I can just drop down for the most part. Here we go. We're on our way. Your shield does take damage from surfing like this, though. So you gotta be careful about that. And now we walk. Okay, here is where I thought the bokoblins were. I just didn't know that it was this location. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight them. Alright, 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Is there treasure here? There's meat here. Okay, that'll come in handy later on. Let's see. Let's go on up here now. Okay, it looks like there's a treasure chest in the pond. Namut Shrine. Alright. Entering the last shrine that this old man wanted us to. Finally. Hopefully, he won't ask us to do anything else. Anything else at all. Alright, guys. Let's see what's up in the shrine. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what ruin we get this time. I believe it's, yeah, it's Cryonis. Distilling ruin. Alright. Now we can get cracking. Cryonis. Alright. Let's come right over here and... boom. One more. Just because I don't think I can make it over there. There. Okay. Now, we should put one right here. There we go. Let's bully this guy a little bit, right? I think we'll throw some bombs his way. And there's partial damage. And he's done for. Ancient Spring. Okay, it looks like there's a treasure chest right there, so let's see what's up. Put a cryonis block right there. And here we go. Traveler Sphere. Let's see, is there anything that we can replace with that? I think we'll throw the Boca Club out. Just because they tend to break easy. Alright. You know, I was on YouTube the other day and I saw someone else doing a caveman challenge. Apparently it's like, you play Breath of the Wild and beat it, but the catch is you can only use prehistoric, like, weapons and shields. So you can only use, like, clubs and sticks and stuff like that to fight with. I thought it was really funny. I'd like to try that myself sometime, honestly. That would definitely be hard, but it would be interesting as well. I'm up for the challenge. Okay, we can just skip this. We already know what he says. And we got another spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Alright guys, we've made good progress. Let's go see if that old man wants us to do anything else. Hopefully he doesn't. James Morris says, Ganon would be hard to beat with just a club. Definitely. Ganon would be terribly hard to beat with just a club. One time I completely beat the entire plateau and went straight to Ganon, and I still couldn't beat him with regular items. So I can only imagine fighting him with a club. It would be definitely extreme level of hard. Okay, here we go. With this, you have acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. You bet it's extraordinary, old man. You couldn't have done it without me. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. How do you know my name? But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those shrines intersect. Those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines across, there I will be waiting. What the heck? This old man just turned into a blue flame and disappeared. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Heckity heck? I don't even know anymore. What is life? Just gotta teach me how to do that. Alright, guys. I don't really know how we're gonna get down. I guess we're just gonna have to walk back over. Actually, I think we can get down right here. Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely get down here. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Just drop down now. I should be able to make it across this river with cryonis. Actually, let's go over here and use the bridge. I believe it's broken, so I may have to use Cryonis anyway, but... Actually, it looks like it's intact. Well, no, I was wrong. Or, I was right. Gonna have to use Cryonis. Could've just used MAGNESIS and moved that metal door over. And that would have worked too. You know, this game has so many different ways you can play it. Like, for example, you could cut those trees down right there, and they would float down, and you could walk across them. There are so many ways you can play this game. But yeah. James Morris says, he's a wizard, talking about Ganon. Yeah, Ganon definitely is a wizard. I actually miss... I wish that Ganondorf had made an appearance in this game. Because I really like Ganondorf. I was looking forward to seeing him make a return in this game, but... unfortunately, we didn't get to see Ganondorf this time around, which is okay. I guess it makes sense. The story wouldn't have really made sense if Ganondorf had been in it. But, you know, it's a shame not to see Ganondorf. I really wanted to see him this time. Something that we haven't seen is a non-evil Ganondorf. That would be interesting to see in a Zelda game. Alright, so we're gonna look at our map. The old man told us to go to where the 4 shrines intersect. So it looks like that would be the Temple of Time. So, yeah, let's just head over there. Alright, it looks like we have a band of goons down here waiting to ambush me. So, just gonna sneak in and pick them off. If I can. If my aim's good enough. Well, I got him at least. We're just gonna go in. Oh crap, they have flamed weapons. This could be difficult if I'm not very careful. I can only imagine the Great Plateau on hard mode. It's probably very difficult. Starting off with no items and then having to work your way to get some items through the difficult enemies. Alright, let's just head on over there. Head right on over here and see what is up. See why this old man disappeared in a blue flame. Like, what was that? Like, forget the paraglider. I just want to disappear in a blue flame. Like, let's be honest. Ooh, treasure. I wonder what's in here. Ooh, a traveler's bow. That's better than the bows that I have. Alright, we're just gonna beat the crap out of this guy. He's annoying. Alright, let's go see what this old man wanted. Oh wait, look, that statue is glowing. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed the spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? Okay guys, I already told you, I'm going stamina vessel very early on, so I can get that built up. Because we definitely need more stamina if we're going to be climbing up any hills. I mean, I could climb up them with the run glitch, but, you know, I'd rather keep this playthrough, you know, honest and simple. If I were speedrunning, it would be different. But today, we're just going to be doing it this way. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Alright, well, he's still on fire. And now he's on top of the building. I don't know what this old man wants from me. I just don't get it, guys. I don't get it. This old man, man. This old man, I just don't get it. Crazy old man. Alright, so I guess we'll just sit on this window sill and let our stamina refill. And now, I believe we have to make a slow climb, unless there's a ladder somewhere. I think there's a ladder somewhere, but I don't see it, so... I guess we'll just climb up the abnormal way. He must have, like, Spider-Man hands, if he can climb up this. Either he has mad skill, or he's, like, been talking to Spider-Man and getting tips. I don't know, guys. Alright, well, we're on top of this roof that doesn't look stable at all. God help us. Alright. Well. I don't see the old man. Where is it that he wanted me to go? Okay, he wanted me to come up here. There he is. Alright. I'll be quiet during the cutscene.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the Kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Alright, well that was grim.
That princess was my own daughter. My dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Alright, guys. Okay, it looks like he's gonna give us our paraglider. It's about time, old man. It's about time. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. And there's the blue flames again. Man, those sure do come in handy. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to throw one of our bows out so we can make room for the better bow. We'll just drop one of those. And boom. So, I guess this will be the end of the playthrough, guys. Thank you all so much for coming by and watching with me. Stay tuned. I'll be sure to stream the second part of the playthrough very soon. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I do gaming updates. Anytime anything new is announced, I'll let you know, and I'll give you all of the information on it. And, look forward to more playthroughs. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for dropping by.